Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Moss Valley, here on Farming Simulator 25, with me, Farmer T. And we're carrying on from the last one. If you remember, I tried to set the baler off with a worker, and it wasn't having any of it, and I've realised, I've sussed out why now. If you come on here, if you remember with the eye worker, it does 2 headlands, so it immediately kinks all the lines. And you can't go to 1 headland. So if you move to steering assist and put it on the 1 headland, which is the way I harvested it, the lines are all straight. So whether or not if I do it with 2 the next time when I'm harvesting the other field, that might then cure it, as it were. So yeah, I don't know whether that is a thing. That's just maybe something to bear in mind if you start getting any, because I could have sworn when it first came in at this at the beginning you could change the angle of the lines, unless that's only when you're harvesting. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, and obviously that I've just realised as well, the first bale that I did was a 220, so I've just swapped it to 240 now on this one. Yeah. Let's see if it follows this curved one here, because that's the way it was, and then all the others are straight. And as I say, for some reason when it did it on the 2, now you see it's going to follow that one. Did I do headlands? Yeah. Oh well, anyway. Right, yes, so well, I'm say carrying on from the last episode, but there's not a lot really to say, is there? Because obviously there's nothing happened. I've got the harvester lined up on that field ready, as you saw last time when I had to go through the hedge. I'm going to try not to do that. I've set both my greenhouses to doing, I think I've set them to doing strawberries. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to do the lettuce. I mean, they're double the value, and I didn't realise they were the medium ones. I never really noticed, if I'm honest, and obviously they produce more, so I mean I might actually take those out and put 2 of the smaller ones in, or just put 1 of Omatana's outdoor gardens in on there. I mean, 1 of those will fit, or 2 of the smaller ones will probably fit, and I think they end up about the same production wise. So yeah, we'll see. And as of recording this video, which I am recording on a Sunday morning, I think it's the 8th, yeah, it's the 8th of June. I went into my YouTube studio things, and I've noticed that I've crept up to 50 subscribers, which isn't many, I know, in most people's, the way they look at things, but to me it's a minor miracle. Just as I say, when I started out on this little YouTube journey, which was only in March, it was purely for, you know, enjoyed playing the game, started recording, and then I enjoy the editing, picking songs out. I don't always make the right choice on those, I know that as well. But yeah, and I thought, crikey, if I get to double figures, it'll be a miracle. You know, if 10 people want to watch my content, and I wouldn't even describe it as content. I mean, it is, but it's just me playing the game and having fun, which is what it's all about. It's a game, you know. You don't play it to get stressed, even though you do sometimes. But then to notice that this morning and to have hit 50 is, well, it's humbling actually to think, you know, those people not just watched, they've actually subscribed as well. And yeah, even though I'm not doing it for any of that, if you know what I mean, it obviously it's nice if you're getting that. People are recognising what you're doing. They're obviously enjoying something in it, even if it's only a little bit. because I know there's only a handful who probably will watch a full video or will skip through bits and bobs of it. That's on the views, but if, as I say, when you're subscribing, it generally means you will watch a little bit more content because you will get the notifications. So I've just got to keep enjoying it and going from there, really. But I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you, because it does mean a lot. Puts a smile on my face, as I always say, and I try and do that as much as I can. Smile, glasses always half full and all that, with whatever else is going on in the world and in our lives. It's yeah. Right, I don't know whether to do a speedy uppie on this one or just cut to when it's nearly finished and then start on the other field, or whether to put a worker on that other field. But having said that, if I do that, then we're only going to have the grass one to do, aren't we? Yeah, so I don't know how many bales we're going to get off this. I'm assuming it'll be quite a lot, actually. Yep, oh yeah. Again. Lovely looking map is this again. I say it all the time. I don't, to be fair, I don't think I've come across many that aren't. But there are, obviously others are, some are, a lot nicer looking than others, but hey ho. Right, we'll spin round here, start on this next line. There's quite a bit to do, isn't there? So I will put a little tune on and do a speedy uppie, or should I call it by its proper name, a time lapse? I prefer speedy uppie, because that's what it is in essential, isn't it? Right, I'll see you all when I've come to the end of this lot. then. Let's see how many bales we've done. 23. We've got another one, 24. So we're going to have a good, probably 25 bales here. It's going to take a while with the telehandler, isn't it? Let's see if we can get this one filled up. Oh, not quite. Right. We'll have a look. Lift the pickup, turn it off, and we'll unload the baler there. And that leaves that one in there virtually ready, isn't it? Sorry about that. Have a little cough. Right, so how are we doing on here then? So we've got, yep, the swath's on. We're all open. Right. Oh, start the engine first. That does help, I must admit. Drop that down. This harvester is very loud. Now, yeah, I'm going to do, now look at the lines on here. Now this is what I don't, work direction. So it is on there, isn't it? So can I, no, don't want that. They're straight, aren't they? Now, I wonder if they're doing it automatic. You've got crooked lines there, haven't we? So what if I was to do? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? That's better. Can I do, will it do that the same with the AI work? No, it doesn't, does it? Wow. Why? So on this one, the AI worker can do one headland or two, which you couldn't do in the last one, or was it? I don't know what to do now, whether to do it on there. Just let me step back from there. It's a bit loud, isn't it, that? Let's have a look. See if I do it. Yeah, I'll do it myself then. So I don't know whether to do one. Because with the baler, it would only do two, wouldn't it? I'd only done one with the baler, so if we do it as a, oops, do it as two, we'll do two there, and then the work direction, yeah, so they're nice and straight, aren't they? So we'll see whether or not it'll do them like that. Probably not, to be fair. But yeah, so we'll do that. Go. Yeah, it's obviously an older model. It's really, really loud when you get close up. Don't know what it's like when you get inside. It's still quite loud as well, isn't it? Is he gonna? No, he isn't. Right, so we would have followed that round. There we go. Anyway. I must say with this, the grass looks really, really plush, doesn't it? Really dark green. Another entrance to the field there, look. I'm all over, I suppose it depends which farm you have, maybe. Yeah, gate there, and then we came in at the other end, didn't we? And then there's another gate there. So that's double gate, that looks something like a single, doesn't it? But yeah, it's beautiful rolling hills and does look like the map goes on for miles, doesn't it? It's quite a bit of forestry if you really, really want to do it. Great big load of it over there. And you can see in the distance there as well, but some of that isn't on the actual map. Just, oh dear. Right, let's back on here. This will be barley, so it's whether or not we get any chickens is. As I say, we'll get this done, I think, and then I will have a look at those greenhouses, because I don't, you just suddenly getting that. If I've got 10 pallets of lettuce every month, 20,000, and I've 40,000 coming in every month, it's, yeah. I think you're just setting it up, and I thought, wow, I'll bang a couple of greenhouses in. I could just turn them off, keep them for later on, I suppose. I think that's the bakery down there, so I think tomatoes and strawberries, or definitely the strawberries can go in there, but there's also a lot can be done at the garden centre, which is at the top of the hill, which is obviously just across the road from where we are. That's the dealer there, so, and the BJ if we do it. So I mean, I'll have to have a look at that other field. Well, it's the pasture, isn't it? See whether we can just put a few sheep in. I don't think we'll do goats. I'm not going to go down the milk route, so I think we're going to do sheep, and we'll do beef cattle. So we're not going to go down the road of the milk and have the dairy and all that sort of stuff. We'll just do beef cattle. I haven't done them. I think I did them once on Elm Tree Creek, is it? That one on FS22? That was when I was first starting out. I think I did them. It was by mistake, because I didn't I didn't know that at the time. So I'd put normal ones in and it wasn't having it. Now where's he going? No, we're doing... I did 2 headlands, didn't I? Sure I did. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, I'd just put the normal cattle in, and I'm thinking, well, where's the milk thing? I haven't really had the one. So it had the big manure pit and the slurry, and we just kept them there. And I can't remember what the ideal age is to sell off that. So I mean, I will look at those. But yeah, I think I did pigs as well on that one. I actually did everything. I had an American sheep barn. I mean, there weren't goats then, so it was just sheep. I think I had a massive chicken one. Did a pig one. I didn't grow the stuff. I just bought the pig food from one of the silos, you know. I just bought it. I mean, if you don't make much, it's just the fact that you've got them, isn't it? So I mean, there's another route as well. I could do that, couldn't I? I don't know how efficient that is. Oh, we're on crikey, rambling away, look, and we're on 99%. There we go. Right, there we go. I'll tell you what, this will be quite interesting when it gets into winter, all these drives, because they're all quite muddy, aren't they? Well, they're not muddy, sorry, but they will get muddy. Here he goes. Jump back in this one. I haven't bought myself a jet wash yet. And I'll tell you what else I didn't get, a roller. I was thinking about whether I should do rolling. I mean, I'm going to do weeds this time. And I nearly did, when I loaded up the game for today's recording, I nearly clicked on precision farming, thinking, and I just thought, no, I'll just get them added. I don't know whether to maybe do that on my next one. It just depends, because obviously you've got to have the equipment And I've never really used the sprayers. I've always used solid fert, and I don't know if you can still use solid fertiliser and not the sprayers. If you put the tram lines in, and you can just go up and down with them. But I know obviously you need the sprayers, I would assume, for herbicide, because I'm assuming you can't use the weeders. I'm not really sure how it works. I've not really watched any things on it. If anybody's got a bit of advice they want to give me, I'm quite willing to accept it. I struggle enough playing the game in its basic format, never mind adding all these other bits and bobs to it. I'm only just starting the weeding again now. Well, again, I've not done it. So yeah, we'll there's that other farm there. The main starting farm is just there where that is, and then that's the other one which has a cattle shed in it. Because I did consider going into that smaller second one, but as I say, I just fancied doing a build and see where we go from that. So as I say, once again, I'm rambling, aren't I? But I don't know how long this is going to last, this series. It could just be a little mini-series. Or I go for something more concrete somewhere else. I'm not really sure. I'm not dead set on another map or anything at the moment, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Yeah. I do like a harvesting field with the bales in it. I think I've said that before as well. That's the garden centre. So a drop-off point somewhere in there. I don't know where it is, but now which way did I do the lines? Let's have a look. Can't remember. So pretty much where I am, isn't it? I think. So if I start off here, it will go slightly offset, I think, because I think it's down. Oh, where's he going? No, that's. Where are they? Let's have a look. So I'm there. So yeah, so this should. There we go. So he's going to go at a slight angle, isn't he? Yeah, that's it. Then we'll straight down there and then come back to that. Right. We'll shove another speedy up on this, and we'll cut back in when we're nearly done. See you soon. Right, and that's the second field done. A little bit here and then a little bit over there. Oh, I wonder if I might just fit it in. Oh, come on. There we go. Whiz up here. Oh, whiz might not be the operative word, but yeah, I can't get around this harvester is really loud. It won't let me go any further out than that. I could have sworn it can go further than that, but there you are. You got to drop the header, idiot, otherwise it won't cut. Chop it down. There we go. Turn that off, split that out. Get in this one. Yeah, so this will be about 80%, so I don't know whether I did all of that as a speedy up or whether I'll be cutting to the end a little bit. You will obviously know that already. I won't until I do my editing, because I think I've been recording for nearly an hour, but obviously it's hard to judge what you're going to be speeding upping and not speeding upping, something like that anyway. Right, come on then, what have we got there? Right, nearly done, can't be far off now. Right, oh, jump back in here, aren't I? Fold that up. It might be an idea to actually send the tractor back to pick the header up, actually. Oh, that's not going to work. Leave him there. Jump in here. Come on then. Oh, I'm still in the harvester. I thought I was in the tractor. Oh my God. So I've left that running now anyway. Oh well. It is what it is. Right, here we go. We've got another 23,500 here. I think it wasn't quite full last time either, so this will be sort of 40 odd thousand as well, I think. You might be alright at towing that back. When we get here we can, that's what I should have done last time with the harvester, was swing into the on the shop front there. That was what was the matter with that. I was just doing it too fast, wasn't I? Oops, wrong one again. Only barley. 34. Is that done? 50,000, yeah, not bad at all, then, is it really? Right, well, we'll leave this one here. Back to the harvester. Oh, we're due some rain. I wondered, thought it seemed a bit darker. At least we got that all harvested and out of the way, didn't we? Put that on. There we go. Does it little jump? Sets into place. Oh gosh. See, technically, with the way these hedges work on this map, you could, you could cut through. Oh my word. You could cut through into that car park and onto the main road, couldn't you? Right. And then I will have to at some point purchase a, oh gosh, jet wash. See, it's gone dark. It's going to rain. Oh, crikey. But if you look, there's no cloud there at all, so I don't know why it's gone dark. So it knows it's going to rain, so... Yeah. But now as I get nearer, you can hear how loud this harvester is. Change it up in the future if it's... So we'll swing into here, and then... Oh, crikey. That's not very good, is it? I'm not very good with that, but I'm certainly better with these rigid ones than I am with them little... Like the ones like a dolly one. Absolutely rubbish at them. Right, we'll get him up here. What's catching now? Honest to God. If I want such an idiot, I'd be lethal. There we go. Turn off. Yeah, it definitely needs a jet wash, does that one. Right then. Well, I think we're going to leave that here for today. Reasonably... Oh dear. Yeah, so we've got that one all baled up. That one harvested, ready for baling. They're a lot bigger fields than what we're on Spakovo, so everything takes that bit longer, doesn't it? But yeah, I'd like to say thanks very much for watching. If you've seen anything you like, hit that button and the bell if you want notifying of more of it. And if you're still watching and don't subscribe yet, if you'd like to, that would be fantastic. And yeah, that's about it really. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.